Good morning everybody. Hello, welcome. This is our Bitesize Pilates on the 15th of April, Wednesday. And the last class I said the 14th. I'm amazed I remember the day of the week. Actually, to be honest, doing these classes really helps me know the day of the week. And we're all in different situations. Obviously, it's a weird old time. But if you can put stuff into your Monday to Friday, particularly as a kind of schedule, I'd really recommend it because then you know what day of the week it is. It gives you a bit of structure. I know that we're in such different circumstances across the nation, but within my friendship group, we've got people who are still working if anything harder than they've ever worked before. Then there's other people who are doing stuck at home, feel like they're doing nothing. Hello Rachel. But actually, running a home, especially if you've got a few people in it, is not nothing, is it? It takes a bit of effort and time and thought, and it's harder when we're restricted so much as we are. So I don't think I'm going to learn Russian. I don't think that's very likely. And I'm probably not going to start taking up tapestry or baking my own bread, to be honest. Well, luckily there's no flour, thank goodness. But if you do feel under pressure, hello Sue, if you do feel under pressure to achieve, achieving is getting through the day. And hello Zara and Rachel, good morning both. And with keeping a smile on your face, because it is hard. I certainly find doing these classes really helps me feel happier and more upbeat. Morning Lindsay, and I hope it helps you guys as well. We're going to crack on, aren't we? It's Bitesize Pilates. Hello Anne-Marie, back again. This is our 15-minute class. You don't need to be wearing fitness gear. I've just done the wake up class with no shoes on. I could have done that just in ordinary clothes. Old habits die hard. And we're now going to do the Pilates. But like I say, you don't need to be dressed for Pilates, just your normal clothes. What I find with exercise generally, but particularly now, is that changing clothing can be a bit of a barrier to doing it. It's like, I can't be bothered. I've got to go upstairs and get my jumper off and put a top on, and not going to happen. So certainly most of my classes I do, apart from probably apart from Fast and Fit and maybe the intermediate Pilates, really you can be wearing pretty much anything. Hello Ruth here again, that's lovely. Some of you will be in your jammies. Absolutely fine, not a problem. So we're going to get going. A lot of the class today is going to be standing, a little bit of stuff lower down, but most of it's going to be standing. So find yourself a bit of space. Doesn't matter what's under your feet in terms of surface, but the squishier it is, the harder it is to balance. More experienced people out there, when we come to the balance section, stand on a cushion. Get a cushion, stand on your cushion like we do in class to make things more difficult. Hello Kathy. Hi, so I think most of us have arrived. Hope you all got my newsletter. Oh my goodness, that took me about 4 hours yesterday. I'm trying to use a bit more tech to send out something a little bit slicker. So I sent you all my newsletter. If you didn't get it, you're probably not on my mailing list. So if you want to be, just personal message me with your email address and I will add you on somehow. Or you can just look at it. It's on Facebook. I've shared it on the page. So if you want to have a little look on there. And I'm going to try and do that fortnightly, not every week, because I reckon we are all so bombarded with stuff. So I thought fortnightly. Right, everybody. Are we ready to go? I'm going to turn the music up a little bit because I rather like this sort of chill music, isn't it? Up onto your feet. Oh, that was quite an effort. Okay. So I'm going to turn slightly sideways in the class today. In fact, I'm going to go that way so that you can kind of see what both my legs are doing and slightly the side of my body. We'll see if that works. Starting off with posture. Relax your shoulders. Draw in your stomach muscles. Wake up your pelvic floor if it's been snoozing. Take a big breath in. Exhale. And again, breathe in, let the ribs rise. Exhale, as you relax, pulling your tummy. One more time, breathe in. Exhale. Good, we're just going to have a little rock forwards and backwards. Now, don't look sideways at me. I'm looking sideways at you so you can kind of see more sides of my body. But I'm going to look straight ahead because rocking forward and backwards is quite hard. Now we're going to lift the heels at the back and a little lift of just your toes. Lift the heels, lift the toes. So one at a time, or one part of your foot, not one toe at a time, that would be hard. Lift the heels, lift all your toes. And if you're not wearing shoes, spread your toes as well. So when you come to that bit, Spread your toes. And again, 2 more. Oh, new felt. 1 more. Good. Well done. Bring yourselves to face me. And we're going to do a standing balance to begin with. And this balance is going to have one foot in front of the other. So I'll just show you sideways. So you've got to imagine you're on like a tightrope. So one foot in front of the other. Now, for some of this is going to be really difficult. If you find it really hard, just take one foot slightly apart. So shoulders are back and relaxed, tummies are still pulled in. Do me a favour, everybody, try not to stick your bottom back. You're lovely and tall. Okay, we're going to inhale. Exhale, arms in front. And again, inhale. Now this is quite challenging for our balance, isn't it? If you're finding it easy, move where you're looking. So look up, then look down. So look up. If you find that too tricky, whoop, I'm going. That's because I looked up too far. If you find it too hard, don't change your head position. Feet back to the middle, we're going to squat. So down, up. So nice slow beat with the music. Don't feel bound to the music. You don't have to work with it. I can't help myself. I'm so drawn in. Who else is there today? Veronica. Kathy, I said hello, Kathy, but I'll say hello again. That's it. Good. One more. Good. Now we're going to balance on the other side. So one foot in front of the other. Try and remember which one was in front last. It's not the end of the world if you've forgotten. Okay, arms come up. And then down in front. Lots of what we do in Pilates is about balance. Even when we're lying on the floor, especially on our sides, we're focusing on balance. Remember, harder option, lift up your head and then lower your head. How are we going? How's it going, Zara? I bet you're balancing well. I bet Rachel's good at this. Rachel's got a good balance, haven't you, Rachel? Up we go. I know Kathy has. I saw her in her pirate's outfit doing a beautiful balance. I love that picture. And again, back to wide feet, back to our squats again. There we go. So those of you who weren't here on Monday, we did have fancy dress because it was Easter Monday. And Kathy and Peter, her other half, dressed up as pirates. Jean was a fabulous cat, weren't you, Jean? Absolutely fabulous. And I was 3 different things through the day. Variety of things. Good. Bring yourselves back up. Shift your weight across. We're going to lift the knee up and then change across. So you can see today is a lot of focus on balance, which is fine perhaps this time in the morning, not so good later. I was telling my last class I decided to go for a bicycle ride yesterday. I haven't been on my bike for genuinely about 3 years. Went halfway down Stockbridge Road outside my house. Realised that not only were both the tyres a bit flat, but also the seat was too low. I don't know why that was. So I had to go back. Couldn't work out how to pump the tyres up because they've got some weird valve. Couldn't find the pump. So instead, yeah, I had a beer at the front door. It's alright, gonna live a little. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Next move, we're gonna just take that first leg out behind us. And then in. So I'm only leaning forward a little bit. And I'm using my bottom muscles to pull that leg back. Exhaling with 1 move. And don't forget, if you're a bit wobbly, just take your toe to the floor and bring it back. You don't have to have it in the air. And again, 2 more. 1 more. And we're going to add those 2 moves together. So we're going to lift 1 knee up, and then we're going to take it out behind us, and then change across. The temptation when you're new to Pilates is to forget all about your stomach muscles once I stop nagging. So pull in your tummy. Keep it pulled in until you get back to here when you can rest it. So pull your tummy muscles in. Keep them pulled in. Now you'll notice I'm doing some with my hands. It's not important that you copy the hands I'm doing. It's just habit, I'm afraid. If you want to do them, that's fine. 1 more time. Good. Bring yourselves back to standing. Super. Shoulders still back and relaxed, of course. Tummies on. Side bends. And side bends are such a super strength move, because as you come back, the thing that gets your body back are these waist muscles. So now they pull you back. Here they pull you back. And you're working across the abs generally and your back. This time stay there, breathe in. On the exhale, open the arm out to the side, bring it back in. Over we go. Other way, open out, bring it back. Good, we'll do that one more time each side. Over we go, open out, bring it back. Other way, over we go. We're going to add those moves together. So we're going to do the balance again. So knee comes up, leg goes to the side, into the center. Same thing on the other side. Knee comes up, leg goes, ooh, wobbling, bring it back, side to side, but hold it. Open out, and back. Other way, open out, and back. Lovely. Bring those arms up in front. Shoulders are relaxed. The twist. Back to the middle, a little twist the other way. Now I want you to really think about your height. Lengthen your spine. So rather than being kind of like that, kind of a bit hunched, I want you to draw yourself, look, I did about 2 inches then, at least. Twisting side to side. Breathing. And we're going to put all 3 of those exercises together. So start by shifting your weight across. Knee comes up, take it out behind. Other leg. And if you want to make this harder, you just take that leg behind you a little bit higher. Good. Bring yourselves in. Side bend with the hold. So go down, hold, open out, and then we go the other way. Open out. Arms come up for that rotation. Breath in. Exhale, twist. And the other way. Wonderful. Give yourselves a shake out. I'm going to have a slurp of my drink. See how everyone's doing. How are we doing, everybody? Everyone okay? It's a beautiful day. I hope you're going to do some fun stuff today, Zara. Is Mum taking you out? I bet you're a better cyclist than I am. I'm rubbish. Didn't do my preparation, you see. Was it fail to prepare, prepare to fail? That was me. Okay, we're going to do some roll downs now. So we all know these now, don't we? With the roll down, nice soft knees. Breath in, tuck your chin and start that gentle roll down. Doesn't matter how far you go. Get to your lowest position. So even if you're way off the floor, it doesn't matter. Suck in your tummy. Those who can get lower, take it down. I want you to hang. Put my glasses fall off. Hang there for me. Breathe. Take a breath in. Exhale. Each time you breathe out, I want you to see if you can get your hands a bit closer to the floor, which is difficult. Okay, up we come. Tummy's on. Push the spine backwards. Draw yourself up. And we're going to keep going. So your hands come beside you, up to the ceiling. Reach up. And then we're going to go again. Breathe in. Chin tuck. Roll your shoulders. Down your head. Getting down towards the floor. Don't be in a rush. Take your time. Stay there, guys. I'm just going to check how the time's doing. Stay there for me. Breathe. Oh, nearly run out of time. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Then when you're ready, up you come. Don't forget though, guys, I do, gosh, lots of classes. I do other Pilates classes. So if you like this one, and you fancy maybe once or twice a week doing more, then on Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 9 o'clock, we've got Pilates for all once more. And that one's a half an hour class. And we have a little relaxation bit at the end, which is rather good actually, I like that bit. So if you fancy maybe having a bit more time, if maybe 1 week you've got more time, then you can come and join us for that. Tummy's tight, up we come. I'm going to leave the timetable the same next week. I think it's working pretty well. But before I decide, if you've got any feedback, then please give it to me. Not both barrels. No, give me any feedback. And if I can adjust anything to suit your demands or requirements, I will do. We're going to sit ourselves down now. We've only got a few minutes left, but time to do a little bit more tummy. Down we go to the floor. I want you to bring your legs. In fact, I'm going to go this way so that I can see you better. Okay, so bring both legs up into tabletop position. So remember, tabletop means your knees are above your hips and you've got a gap between your knees. Take a breath in. One leg comes down, taps the floor, back it goes. I'm just going to shuffle back a little bit so you can see my legs. There we go. Tap down, bring it up. Now, this is quite tough on the back, everybody. So if you're finding your back's a bit uncomfortable, instead of having your knees here, bring them in. So you can still do the same exercise, but adapting it depending on how you're feeling. And I always say that in my classes at the community centre. Yeah, you might think, oh, I always do that level, but you come across on a Monday morning or whatever, and you might think, actually, do you know what? That's not going to be my level today, because my body feels different. Maybe you've done different stuff over the weekend. Maybe last night you were clubbing it in your living room. I don't know what you might have been doing. But it might mean that your back is feeling a little bit sensitive. So just look after it. Knees in, give them a hug. Oh, and we're going to have a little rock side to side. So just gentle rock side to side. Good work. Okay, we're going to do our supine twist. So arms out wide, feet to the floor. Breathe in and let the legs go one way. Gently does it, and then bring them back to the middle. And then we go the other way. I like this exercise. The feet on the floor is the easier option. Harder option, you take them up so they're tucked. So let me just demonstrate. Tucked. Harder still. Tabletop, harder still. Straight up in the air. But you choose. I'm staying with this one. Side to side with those legs. This one sometimes gives you a bit of a crack in your back. Don't worry about it. If it doesn't hurt, don't worry. Good work, everyone. See if you can give me 4 more. I'm afraid it's going to be time. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Okay, come up to sitting. Either roll onto your side, or my favourite way is hands behind your thighs. Kick your legs. Bring yourselves up. Wonderful. Well done, everybody. So we are going to call it a day. That's us done today. Any questions or queries, please contact me. I've noticed that quite often on the playback, my voice doesn't match my words. I don't know how to sort that out, so I'm sorry if that bugs you. I just try and cover my mouth so you can't see, it's not synchronised. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Have a good day, everybody. Try and do something nice and positive and fun for yourself. I'm currently doing a puzzle, 1,000-piece puzzle. Is it fun? It's a challenge, believe me, it's a challenge. So, get something on the go, something that occupies your mind and just lets you kind of have a bit of fun as well. Have a lovely day, and I will see you for the same class Thursday morning, 9:30. Bye, everybody.